Hello everyone, I hope you guys are all having a fabulous Monday. Today I'm coming at you with another collection video, and I've had a few requests by a few of my subscribers as well as a few followers on Instagram to do a watch collection video, so here it is. On my last video I asked you guys, or I think a few other videos, I asked you guys for advice on how to break it down because I don't want to make it a super long video like the last one was. So I took your guys' advice, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to break it down by designer. So this video is solely going to be on my Michael Kors and my Marc Jacobs collection. So let's get started. I don't have a very big collection, but I decided, like I said, I'm going to share it with you guys anyways. So the first piece, I'm going to start with my Michael Kors first, is actually this watch right here. I believe it's called the Runway watch, if I'm not mistaken. What I'll do is at the end of the video, I will Google all the names of these because I have no idea what they are, but I'll give you guys the information on the back. And then that way I could put everything in the description box below. So like I said, here it is. It is in the gold tone hardware, and the face is a fuchsia face, and it says Michael Kors on the inside. It's a very simple watch, and what I really like about this watch is that it's very thin. So just to show you guys what it looks like on me, and just so you guys know, on all my Michael Kors and my Marc Jacobs watches, they're all pretty much oversized except for the last one. I started to migrate towards oversized watches. I used to really like really small dainty watches. But anyways, so this is all pretty much, they're all oversized. So here it is on my wrist. And as you can see, when I actually looked at this watch, I bought it online, and I was kind of unsure of the color. I looked at the reviews, and some people had said, "Oh, it's not a true fuchsia; it's more like a hot pink." Bam! I'm like, what? It's hot pink? Sold. And it's gold. I love it. So here it is. It's very thin on my, like I said, on my wrist. It's not very bulky. It's not overwhelming or anything like that, but I really, really like it, especially for summer. I think I've turned into a gold tone type of child. I love silver. I absolutely love silver. Silver? Did I really say silver? Silver, but gold has started to win my heart. So there is a close-up of it. I still left the little film on it just because I tend to be a little rough on my watches. So there it is, and the name, or the model, is MK3264, and like I said, I will link that down below. Okay, so moving on, I have this other Michael Kors watch right here. And this is a chronograph oversized bracelet as well. It is in the gold tone hardware, but it's kind of two-toned in the sense that it has the brushed gold tone and then the shiny gold tone here. So not really two-tone, but you know what I'm saying. And there is a close-up of the face. I swear I'm not trying to blind you guys, but there it is. And I really like this. Like I said, chronographs tend to be my absolute favorite kind of watches. And I like the fact that this has the date stamp right here. And this one is MK5436. So let me show you guys what it looks like on me. And there it is. I don't like to have my watches running, not running around, but kind of moving around on my wrist. It drives me nuts. So I tend to take out anywhere from 3 to 4 links because I have fairly small wrists. And this is how I like them. They're not too tight, but as you can tell, they're not really going to go anywhere. So I'm afraid that if they move around too much, the face will end up like smashing on something. I mean, I promise I'm not like, you know, boom, 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 hitting stuff all over the, all over the place, but just to let you guys know how crazy I am. So there it is. It's a beautiful watch, and I really, really like it. So these are my only full gold tone pieces. Okay, the next one is the exact same watch, only it's in rose gold. I really like this. Again, I like this if I want to mix my metals. I don't necessarily have to always mix or have, like a gold necklace and a gold bracelet and gold everything. I like to mix and match it sometimes. I don't want to look too matchy, but sometimes I have. But there it is. It's the exact same watch, and this one is MK5488, right? Yes, 5488. And let me show you guys what it looks like on me. And there it is. As you can see, my rings are gold, but it doesn't look bad when you have the rose gold. So there it is. Okay, so let's get going. The next one is my, not one of my first, it's actually another piece that I have that is two-toned, and this is another Michael Kors chronograph, and this is in the silver tone hardware. It has the chrome hardware as well as the brushed silver hardware here, and the bezel is all in rose gold, and the rhinestones are clear. And on the inside of the face, if you guys can tell, hopefully it will be able to capture it. The numbers are all in rose gold, and the face itself is it's actually silver. It looks white, I think, on video, but it's not like that. There's a better picture of it. And I really, really like this watch. I can't remember the name of this either, but like I said, I will find everything for you guys. And there it is. It has a right hint of sparkles. I absolutely love this ring. I think I wear this ring, or I'm sorry, this watch more than any other watch, except for my work watch. And I really, really like it. So there it is on moi. And this one is MK5459. Okay. Let's get going. The next one is another two-tone watch, and this is probably one of the smallest of my watches, and here it is. It is in the chrome silver tone hardware as well as the shinier gold tone hardware. And the bezel, it looks like it has rhinestones, but it doesn't. It's kind of like a faux rhinestone bezel, but on the inside, as you can tell, the hour marks here have little crystals inside them. It's another chronograph, and there is the date. And I think it's official to say the battery has died. And as you can see, the hands, they glow in the dark. But I really like this watch. And this one is MK5057. Let me show you guys what it looks like. Like I said, it's a little bit smaller compared to the rest, but this has a white face. Actually, it's a mother of pearl face, and I really, really, really like it. But it's the smallest of all the ones that I have. So there it is, and that's what it looks like. It's not too tall, and it's just the right size. Okay, so let's get going. The next one is one that I had, I think, in my last video. I've gotten a lot of compliments on this watch, and this is another chronograph by Michael Kors. And this bezel has 2 rows of rhinestones, and it is all in the shiny chrome silver tone hardware. And here's a close-up of the face. As you can tell, the numbers have little rhinestones as well, and the hour and the minute the minute hands, they have that little slight thing for glow in the dark. And the face itself is silver. It's like a matte silver, and I absolutely love this watch. And there it is on me. Obviously, it's a little bit bigger than the other one that I had, that I just had on, but I really, really like it. So there it is. And this one is MK5353. Okay, so I'm almost done with my Michael Kors collection. This is another one that I have. This is exactly the same as one of the previous ones that I showed you guys, only it's in the chocolate hardware. But there it is. It has also the 2 types of metal. It has the brushed chocolate metal, and it also has the shiny chocolate metal here. And the bezel is not in rose gold. It's actually chocolate, but the rhinestones are rose gold. Oh my goodness, I can't talk. And again, it's a chronograph, and I really, really like this watch. I tend to use this in the fall or in the winter time, especially since I'm wearing darker colors. But there it is. I really, really like this watch, obviously, since I have 2 of them. So there it is. And this one is MK5493. Okay, and the last Michael Kors that I have is actually one of the first ones that I got, and it's this guy right here. That's what I was saying at the beginning. I used to have really thin watches, very dainty watches, and I kind of stepped away from that. I like the oversized look for me personally, But there it is. It just says Michael Kors. It's very simple. It has an M instead of a 12-hour mark on the top. Just the 3, the 3 and the 9. And here it is. And I mean, this is before I started really caring if it kind of rolled around on my wrist. But there it is. That's what it looks like. See that right there? That bugs me. I don't like that at all. Some people do, but it's all about preference. Okay, so this watch is actually MK3006, 3008. Sorry, there it is. So that is it for my Michael Kors watches. And now let me show you my Marc Jacobs. The first one that I have for Marc Jacobs, I only have 2 of them. It's actually this guy right here. It's an all black Marc by Marc Jacobs watch. And what I really like about this guy is once you hit this, it tells you the time. And that is awesome. I think the time is off. But regardless, I really like it. Actually, I've used it once or twice, and it's oversized again, but I don't know. I don't know why I like it. I think it looks more like a bracelet than a watch. Maybe it looks like a I don't know, like an ankle bracelet that prisoners would have. I don't know. Not that that's why I like it. It just kind of looks like it. I don't know. It's kind of weird, but I like it regardless, especially if I'm wearing darker jewelry. I can get away with it. So there it is. And like I said, all you have to do is hit this button for the time and you are set. And I like the fact that it goes away right away. So yeah. Stop talking, Minnie. You're making it worse. So there it is. And I don't know about Marc Jacobs. I wonder if they have anything on the back. And I don't see anything now, but if I find anything on it, I will link that down below. I will put ankle bracelet looking watch. And the very last one is one of my newest pieces. And this is another Marc by Marc Jacobs. As you can see, there's a theme here, the whole chronograph, like I told you guys. This has the 2 types of metal again. This has the brushed hardware on the outside, the silver hardware, and then the chrome straight down the middle. And the bezel says Marc by Marc Jacobs. It's absolutely shiny. And the inside, the hour marks, they all have rhinestones on the inside. And let me just show you guys what it looks like. There it is. And I absolutely love it. I think it's probably top 3 in my collection for these particular pieces, and I really, really like them. So that is all I have for you guys. That is just the Marc Jacobs and the Michael Kors collection. I still have a bunch of watches in here if you guys are interested for me to do that. The other brands that I have include Guess and Fossil and Diesel and things of that nature. But that, like I said, that's all I have. I honestly, I don't have very high-end watches, not yet anyways, but Michael Kors and Marc Jacobs are some of my absolute favorite pieces. I think they withstand time, or not withstand time. That sounds so silly. All I'm saying is that they're a good brand, and they definitely are worth the investment if you're looking to have a little bit more of a middle luxury good as far as those kind of watches. And they range anywhere from, I think, 150 to and above, but you can always get them on sale. And I know Amazon's a great place to find them. But anyways, I'm just rambling. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, thumbs up for the video. Leave me your comments down below. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram at minxforall, and you can hashtag me at minxmomentoffabulous. And that is it. So I will see you guys next week. And as always, make it a fabulous day or not. The choice is yours. Have a great day, you guys.